What's going on, guys? Briar Rabbit here. I got a topic I want to talk about today that is going to be fairly controversial, and I know it's going to be controversial, but I'm going to ask you guys to do me a favor. In the comments below, I definitely want to hear your opinion about this, but let's keep it constructive. Let's keep the personal attacks to a minimum, not just to me, but to other commenters, because this one is going to get people's blood boiling. I know it is. I understand that. I'm prepared for that going into the video, but I don't want it to be personal attacks. So let's try and keep that to a minimum. Let's keep it civil. Let's keep it constructive. So let's get on to the topic. I want to talk about sniper rifles and their enhanced role in the meta of Destiny right now. I think right now, snipers are the absolute best weapon to run as a secondary in Destiny, and I think there's a bunch of reasons for that. Number one is the nerfs of shotguns and primary weapons that we've seen over the last year. Shotguns have gotten nerfed severely, I think with good reason. The range was much too high. Bungie did a great job of reducing that range, and shotguns feel much more fair to me inside the meta. They've also weakened the primaries quite significantly time and time again over the last 8 months or so. Guns like Thorn, guns like The Last Word, even guns like Mida Multi-Tool and Doctrine of Passing are much less effective counter sniper options than we've seen in the past. Now, I agree with 90% of the changes they've made to primary weapons. I like slightly slower time to kill on primary weapons because it leads to more interesting gun battles. Accuracy, positioning, these kinds of things get you kills as opposed to just firing the first shot. I enjoy that. However, all these changes, along with the introduction of several high-impact, high-aim assist sniper rifles, have led to a situation where I believe sniper rifles are clearly the best secondary to be running, and often people's primary weapon. If you can get a headshot, obviously it's a very fast kill, but you can also get a body shot with these high impact snipers. Switch to your primary and quickly hose them down with 1 or 2 bullets depending on what primary you're running. And this creates a time to kill situation that is much faster than with a primary. And I don't believe that should be the case, and I think there's a few different ways they can fix this. Number one, I'd like to see a across-the-board reduction in aim assist on sniper rifles. Right now, I think they're too easy to use. That makes them very popular inside the Crucible, and I'd just like to see them pull back on the aim assist values across the board. I'd also like to see them get rid of Hidden Hand as an available perk on the high-impact sniper rifles. What I'd like to see in the future is for the high rate of fire sniper rifles to have more aim assist available to them than the high impact sniper rifles. And I think this would create an interesting choice for potential snipers. Do I want a sniper that's going to help me out a little bit with aim assist, but isn't capable of doing a one-shot body shot plus one-shot primary kill? Or do I want something that has a little less damage, but it's going to be a little bit easier to get those headshots with? I think this would be an interesting compromise inside Destiny, because right now I don't feel like there's enough of a trade-off. You don't see anybody using low-impact sniper rifles because there's absolutely no reason to not use the high-impact sniper rifles. People will say it's because the rate of fire is slower, but that doesn't matter because you don't shoot a follow-up shot with a sniper. You shoot it with your primary. You switch to your primary and you start hosing them down with your primary. And that creates a very fast time to kill situation and a very reliable one as long as you got that first body shot. So if they made those high impact snipers a little bit harder to use by reducing the aim assist by a significant margin, then I think a lot more people would switch to the high rate of fire sniper rifles because it would be an interesting choice, and it would be interesting for the meta of Destiny. A lot of those high rate of fire sniper rifles would see a lot more use. So that's my view. I really would like to see a reduction in aim assist values across the board for sniper rifles. Allow primaries to be more competitive with them. Allow weapons to be counter sniping tools, because right now it's just a little too easy to hit those headshots even if you're being shot at. And I think that's mainly because of the high aim assist. So that's what I think. That's how I see sniper rifles. I know a lot of you guys are going to strongly disagree with this opinion, but I'd like to hear from you. Again, let's keep it civil. Let's keep it relaxed. Let's keep it on topic. and let's keep it in the comments. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hit that like button if you like the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.